Two guards asked Black Marine to leave his son's graduation. Then 6 SEALs silenced the room. The gym was buzzing with excitement as proud families packed into folding chairs, phones in hand, ready to capture the moment their children walked across the stage. It was graduation day, a day to honor achievement, perseverance, and legacy. Among the crowd sat Master Sergeant Harold Thompson, a stoic figure dressed sharply in his full U.S. Marine dress blues. His chest bore the weight of decades of service, multiple tours, commendations, and a folded flag he kept in his heart for brothers he'd lost. Today, though, wasn't about any of that. Today, he was simply a father, here to witness his son become the first in the family to graduate high school with honors. But then, things took a turn. As Harold sat quietly in the middle row, 2 private security guards approached. With tight jaws and clipped words, they leaned in. "Sir, you're not on the approved guest list. We need you to leave. Now." The room stilled slightly. The Marine didn't flinch. "I was invited by my son. I have every right to be here." One of the guards scowled. "If you don't leave, we'll have to escort you out." Whispers began to ripple through the audience. Some parents turned to look, others looked away in discomfort. But Harold remained calm, not because he was indifferent, but because he had seen far worse and knew dignity was not something to surrender. Before the guards could lay a hand on him, the doors at the back of the gym opened with a loud creak. In stepped 6 men in civilian suits, walking with unmistakable discipline, broad-shouldered, alert-eyed. These weren't just any guests. These were Navy SEALs, former teammates of Harold from operations overseas. Without a word, they walked forward. The crowd hushed. One stepped in front of the guards and calmly said, "You're asking a decorated Marine to leave his son's graduation? You're going to regret that." Another added, "This man has more right to be here than most. He's bled for this country, for your right to stand here." The principal, noticing the tension, rushed down from the stage. One glance at Harold, and then at the SEALs, and the truth clicked. "Mr. Thompson," he said loudly enough for all to hear, "you are not only welcome here, you are honored." "Please stay." The guards backed away, now visibly uncomfortable. The SEALs took seats quietly behind Harold, not as a show of force, but of brotherhood. When Harold's son walked the stage minutes later, he searched the crowd until his eyes found his father, still seated, still proud. He smiled through tears. The gym erupted in applause, and in that moment, it wasn't just a graduation. It was a lesson in respect, loyalty, and quiet power.